All right. Mm. Boom. Boom, boom. Next radio. Scavenger, keto heat. Nope. Power. Anti-ice is what I was going for. Set that to single. Put that to both. Power on. Make sure that is working. Perfect. Alright, thrall's coming up. There's 90. And throttle is full open. Governor has it. Go ahead and beat the governor up to 100%. We're sitting at 99 currently. Keep beeping it. There it goes. Alright. Power's coming in. I guess these are all just a bunch of arming bunkers. Never been here. I don't know if there's an active runway or if this is just a heliport. And taxi out here. Oh yeah, there's a runway over there. contacting UTC about this time. Before we lift off, we'll sit down so you can get a look at the aircraft here. So we're currently in the AH-6 Juliet, Littlebird, owned by Task Force 160th Special Operations Aviation Regiment. Armed with 2 miniguns and 2 7-shot rocket pods. Bring up the cockpit. Bring up the cockpit. Alright, go ahead and take off. So we don't have a real specific mission today. We're just going to go out and find stuff to shoot at. That's what this creature does best. What's that say? Generator out? Well, that's not true. Oh, yeah, it was. Interesting. That's my bad, dog. Speaking of which... Alright, coming around. Go ahead and test fire out here. Alright. Guns are working. We've got our rocket pods selected to single shot. So only one 2.75-inch rocket will come out of the tubes at a time. That way we don't, we're not just blowing through rockets here. Not seeing any vehicles on the road. Guess we're going to use some trees as target practice here. Yeah, like I said, this isn't a mission. Unfortunately for us, shortly after this, so this aircraft is a modded aircraft. Two guys, 8-Ball and I forget the other dev's name, built this for free on their own time. 100% free aircraft, and it's rivals some of the actual in-game aircraft, especially helicopters. I'd say this is one of the best aircraft in the game. I've come to love it over the last several hours of flying it. But anyways, shortly after its release, which was at the beginning of January, a few days after, and a few weeks after it was released.
Hey Bug, how's it going?
Mod was completely removed. I don't know why. We didn't know why. And then it has recently come out that the two devs got into some type of disagreement, and one is suing the other. So the dev that had released this mod has since
I watched your live for 200 minutes.
removed every trace of this mod. So if you didn't already have the mod, wow, there's just a head-on collision with this train right here. Oh, little left. My grease pencil mark is way off.
What's the mission today?
We don't really have a specific mission. The modded missions that I downloaded for this aircraft, a few of them are corrupted or won't work without other modded assets, of which have also disappeared. So this aircraft is no longer available as a mod. Can't find it anywhere online. The only way you can get it is if somebody who already has it sends the files to you, which is being discouraged by the Eagle Dynamics team. Eagle Dynamics is the developers of DCS. So none of those modded missions worked. So I just kind of have to free range it right now. But I just love flying this aircraft, and I thought I would, for a little while at least, come in here and shoot some guns, launch some rockets, fly low level, and then I think we're going to switch over to the Huey here in a little bit and try out some new missions for that, because those do work.
Bet.
All right, let's just pick a random target. There we go. Parked red unoccupied truck. Unfortunate for the owner. The hobbyist, thank you for the follow. All right, we're gonna go guns on this run. Oop. Got a little unstable there. All right. Little left, little right pedal. I'm just gonna walk it on there. Cleared safe off right. Yeah, you're just, I mean, in the Littlebird, there is no assist in any of your weapon systems. It is 100% Kentucky windage, and this little black dot right here that you can see is a grease pencil mark. That is the extent of the technology afforded to the pilots of a Littlebird for aiming for both rockets and guns. So, all right, we'll go rockets this time. So depending on your height, right? If I'm sitting like this, that reticle completely changes my point of impact. So it's very subjective. Oh. Oh, hell yeah. That's pretty sick. You're one lucky fella. This is a dream aircraft of mine to fly in real life. went from flying the Loach to flying airlines, huh? I wonder if you can destroy this train. Nice. Well, that's super cool, man. And your captain. Big shot over here, huh? Pull back on stick, kick and pedal at top, and return to target. A little J-turn action, huh? The recipe for an immediate reattack. I like it. I saw a truck over here at the end of this road. Kind of out in the open. I lost visual. There he is. Oh, the flight physics of this are not ideal. Not super realistic. Oh. Let's try to keep up our airspeed in the it just, the way this flight model is, like once you hit
track IR5,
hit a point,
Warthog joystick and throttle, and TM rubber pedals for $360.
It like completely loses energy. So just simulate guns right here. Did we hit something? Track IR, Warthog joystick and throttle. Damn, son. You got a killer deal. Did you marketplace it?
Do you have any recommendations on stands? I am very limited on space, though. Yes, marketplace.
Hell yeah. Sometimes dreams can be found on marketplace, man. I guess you can kill the train. Hell yeah, brother.
I couldn't pass it up, lol.
Yeah, as long as you don't jam in the pedal to kick the tail around. If you just kind of ride the half pipe back down, you can somewhat get that J turn. So boom, 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 boom.
I bought a racing sim 2 for $150 retails for $430 plus.
Dude, you're just killing it, huh? So slide right pedal, just kind of riding that half pipe around. And back inbound for the target. Where are we going? We're just flying currently. I'm gonna chase that train that just passed us down.
I have the Meta Quest 3. Any tips or tricks?
This ISIS train. Any tips or tricks? Not really any tricks. My biggest tip is to Google YouTube videos, man, on best settings for your specific computer build. In the Quest 3. It'll give you NVIDIA graphic settings, in-game settings, Quest 3 settings, as well as if you don't already have the Oculus debug tool downloaded, it's already installed with your files. But I would put a shortcut to the Oculus debug tool on your desktop because you will be making a lot of settings changes in there. That is one of the biggest sources or resources to really tune in your graphic settings. But yeah, YouTube as well. ChatGPT, believe it or not. Type in your graphic settings, type in what game you're trying to optimize in VR, and tell it to give you specific settings for, hey, I want to fly DCS. I'm using a Quest 3 headset. I have these specific components in my computer, and it does a pretty good job. It'll at least get you close, and then you can fine-tune. And it's not easy to get your shit dialed in. It's long and tedious, but you'll change one setting, go into the game, okay, it looks better, or it looks worse. Okay, go back, turn that off, go to the next setting. Go up one click on, you can change the field of view of your lenses. So, you can only use 90% of the lenses, or 80%, or 70%, and it cuts out 30% of, the image that's being projected onto the lenses, which, the less image that's being projected, the higher your performance is going to be. So I have mine at 90%. So I have a slight black ring around it, but it's hardly noticeable, and you almost instantly forget about it, but it has boosted my performance. So there's little things here and there that you'll find.
What's your GPU?
I've got a RTX 4090. Alright, we are gonna come down, try to find a flat building. We're gonna land land this attack Littlebird on a rooftop. We wouldn't be doing this as an attack variant of this aircraft, but why not? It's a DCS, Digital Combat Simulator. The MH6 Littlebird has running boards on each side to put customers on. That's would be landing on rooftops or fast roping guys. We would not be. Not a whole lot of options with just straight flat roofs. lot of HVAC units, roof access doors.
Okay, but definitely upgrading my PC soon. I am building into a newly
Yeah, we're gonna land on this
maintenance
red brick building right in front of us. Oh, guess we're not landing. Nowhere to land. We'd probably just kick the tail right. Oh. No. Oh no. Recover. Oh, we recovered. We got caught up on that retaining wall.
Running 4060 Ti, but with a R5 3600 CPU. Bottlenecking already.
Oof. Neil, you don't gotta apologize, my friend. Oh, there we go. We're gonna land right there. Hopefully our blades don't smack into those radio antennas, but we're gonna do our best. Where was that building? Oh, there it is. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be real close. Oh. Alright.
I played Ace Combat 7 a bit today just to get the feel for things, and it was fun.
Very nice. I will tell you, DCS is a much different animal than Ace Combat. Ace Combat, many hours in Ace Combat, but DCS is a very authentic,
Baby steps law.
very authentic combat flight simulator. All right, we're gonna go back to the airport, put her down, and then we're gonna jump in the Huey and go do some actual missions.
I mostly got the rig for Arma and Ace Combat 8 when it comes out.
Very nice. Is there a VR mod for Arma? Be able to fly in VR? Kind of been the biggest, my biggest hang up about getting the game is I want to be able to fly. But I used to fly in Arma 3 like exclusively. When I was just on a single monitor, little 1080p monitor, and little X52 HOTAS.
You'll Google it right now, but I could have swore you could by now. I think so, as I seen someone using one.
park it in one of these bunkers.
But it can be played in VR using software like OpenTrack for head tracking along with SteamVR. What does GNARSA Squatch play? I thought what he played was Arma. So kinda yes.
I have the M booster brake pedal and the Moza MRP gas pedal. MRP? CRP. I don't know. It's whatever comes with the M booster brake pedal, like package deal. Yeah, it's not cheap, but having force feedback for ABS and just other types of force feedback, it's been a game changer, man. It's awesome. Does anybody want to explain why they have AC units in a bunker that is open to the exterior? Or are there offices in here? Oh, maybe there's offices in... Oh, yeah. Okay, makes sense. Dude, I rocked the SRP pedals for the longest, and I loved them. They were great. All right, let's get in the Huey. Let's go try this new mission that I downloaded. Urban Helo Sandbox. It is a newer, more modern take on I Love This Job. So we'll see how it goes. It's too cool, the random 5 sandcats. What the hell are you talking about? Are we loading into a Huey? Come on, baby. Little Taka, thank you for the follow.
That room you were just in, is that in DCS or is that a different background for the PC link?
Nope, that's DCS. Oh, we're already started.
Good morning, pilot. dispatcher Hillary. We've got a busy day ahead.
Okay, Hillary.
Use the F10 menu to either start your shift of 3 random missions or choose a specific mission you want to fly. Let's get started.
Other. Custom mission. New CSAR, new SAR, no hostiles. We don't have any guns on this thing. Bruh. How are we going to do anything? Ground crew, rearm, and refuel. Let's go 7-shot rocket pods. With HE, we'll put miniguns. And take about 70% fuel.
Request refueling. Request rearming.
Come back to idle here. Alright, I guess they didn't hear my...
Request rearming.
Alright, they just took the rocket pods off. If you could throw those bitches back on, that'd be great, fellas. What is going on?
Request rearming.
Alright, they're not getting the idea here.
Request rearming.
Choose slot. Transport Cass. And an MI-24. Oh.
Good
Okay.
morning, pilot. I'm your dispatcher Hillary. We've got a busy day ahead. Use the F10 menu to either start your shift of 3 random missions or choose a specific mission you want to fly. Let's get started.
Alright, I'm gonna go grab something to drink and then we'll get started. Why do I even have this rocket pod on here? I'm not going to use it. Alright. Other... Just go ahead and start day. Yep, we're in the Huey. Bring up the cockpit.
We have a call that there is an urgent.
What else do you fly?
Stand by while I
The Littlebird, Apache here and there. Urgent medevac.
Ambulance location marked on your F10 map. Orange smoke will mark the exact position. Hostiles reported. Be advised, we have reports of hostile forces in the area. Stay alert.
Alright, let's check the map here. Here we are. Hospital. I guess it's up by the hospital, huh? Is there a frequency for them? Nope. The answer is nope. Alright, we're just gonna fly. Let's see if we can get a course line here. Forget which button it is. All right. What the fuck? Dude, what the fuck? Alright, we're just gonna head northeast. Fuck it. Actually, I wanted to try something. Access commands, change this. Cyclic pitch. Access tune. Saturation Y. We'll come down to 75. Boom. Access tune. Saturation Y. 75. It's the setting I use for the Littlebird, and I liked it quite a bit. Alright. Alright, so we know there's enemy in the area. Probably small arms. Alright, there's smoke right there, 1 o'clock. I think that's our LZ. Could be wrong. Need some gummy rabbits, Easter rabbits, as we're en route. Have I listened to the band Greta Van Fleet? I have not. You know, I don't listen to a whole lot of music anymore. I spend an exorbitant amount of time listening to podcasts or audiobooks. All right. Contact smoke straight off the nose. Picking up a... I don't know why they're... what the mechanism of injury is, but... or who they are. They told me to go pick them up, so I'm gonna go pick them up. And I think we have to find them by either finding an ambulance or a police car is what's supposed to mark the landing zone, which is placed in the area of the smoke. Whoa. Alright, we're in the rescue. Why are these cars flying around so fast? Sounds like we're taking small arms fire. I'm not seeing shit. Oh. Leaving rescue zone, entering rescue zone. Nope, nothing of use there. Dude, I don't... I'm not seeing shit. Oh, Tracer, 6 o'clock. Okay, let's see if they're on our map. So they could be... Oh, maybe they're like... towards the center of it, I guess? This is a large search area in a very congested area. If anybody sees a police car or an ambulance on the ground, let a brother know. Right, I see a military truck right there.
What's going on, bro?
Just chilling, my man. Trying to find a... we're doing search and rescue right now, and there's an injured party in a hostile area, and I have to locate them. And I can't seem to locate them. Alright, there's a Humvee down there. Keep taking small arms fire from varying areas. I'm not seeing anybody shooting.
How are you expected to see anything, Law?
There's so much shit going on. I'm looking for police lights.
Did they make it easy? Because this looks like GTA 4 graphics and you were moving quick.
Yeah, the DCS ground assets are never very great. Never high fidelity. It is a flight simulator after all. Alright, well, I don't know what the fuck they expect. I can't find this shit at all. Entering rescue zone, it says. You know what? We're just gonna go super high altitude. Do an orbit. And see if we can see something up here.
Do you know how to do the S and R flight patterns?
I'm talking about doing like grid flight patterns, grid searches, and alright, so we're outside of the zone now. So it shouldn't be out here.
Cop lights.
I can see this, yep. Where? Where'd you see cop lights at? Are you fucking with me?
It was by the ocean.
By the ocean.
No, I'm not fucking with you.
Alright, I'm looking. I'm looking.
Back the other way.
Alright, I'm gonna put it off the left side of the aircraft.
I think I saw a halo light near the taller reddish building, but don't quote me.
Taller reddish building. That one? Dude, they do not make this easy. Taller reddish building.
NVM, you just passed it. It was just a glare from the roof.
You bastard. I think you were fucking with me. We're just gonna slow roll it.
Lol, yes.
Dude, I didn't get any grid coordinates. I didn't get a radio frequency for the survivor on the ground. I didn't get nothing. They just said, hey, go to this search area and try to find this place or this thing or this person. And now we're getting shot to shit.
Did anything end up happening from that mission you had to wake up early for the other morning?
Yeah, we snatched the guy up. So this doctor in our area who lives in our jurisdiction got conned by some Indian fraudsters into, over the last several months, paying them $3.2 million in cash by way of he would meet them at a random set of locations, all within our city, with a large sum of money in an envelope. Second involved party, the money courier, would meet him.
The doctor was in on it or no?
Would meet him. They would exchange some information that both parties, the doctor and the money courier, had. They had to exchange some codes and things like that. And then the doctor would hand over the envelope full of
Are you still in the Marines?
a
or
lot
are
of
you
money.
out?
And the courier would take the money and leave. So our detectives worked up a plan. So once he got to $3.2 million of doing this, he had kept it a secret from his significant other. His significant other finally found out and was like, dude, you're a fucking idiot. You need to call the police. So that's what they did. We got involved and set up a sting. And yeah, they set up the meeting at a grocery store, and we were there doing surveillance, as well as having us as a SWAT team on standby. And when we got confirmation that the courier was approaching the vehicle to pick up the money, we swooped in and
Some
scooped him
shit
up.
straight out of a movie, lol.
Yep. Pretty wild. And then the dude, he's an Indian national.
Ambulance ahead. 3 patients on
Oh, fuck.
estimated weight 620 pounds.
On this road? She said ambulance ahead. Bitch, what are you talking about? I haven't seen an ambulance at all. Alright, we're gonna stay on this road, because... But yeah, he's an Indian national. Undocumented. And...
How is this a search and rescue if the ambulance is already involved? Haha.
I know, right? But the dude had a picture of a masked male individual holding an AK rifle, and in the background, this is a tattoo on his forearm, and in the background there is a picture of the New York City skyline with the Twin Towers, smoke coming up from the Twin Towers. So, pretty sketch balls.
Terrorist then?
If it walks like a duck, talks like a duck. But, alright. I don't know where this damn ambulance is at. As soon as I turned up this road, she was like, "Oh, ambulance ahead." Is anybody seeing anything? Dude, is this ambulance like on a rooftop or something?
I saw an ambulance by the red building.
You motherfucker. I'm not taking anything from you. Yeah.
This man about to run out of gasoline.
No, we're still good. We got 1,100 pounds of fuel on board.
To be honest, whatever quality of the game you are getting, it's about half as much for us on TikTok.
Are you sure you're,
If you can't find it, neither can we, lol.
Let me check the stream quality on my phone.
I mean that as in the size of the display for us.
Oh. I was gonna say, my stream quality's usually pretty good.
Did you check on the street for the ambulance?
This is a Huey. Did I check on the street for the ambulance? I've checked on a lot of streets for this stupid-ass ambulance. I can't find that.
You have an entire VR display, and we have a little square to look at, haha. The cars are barely visible.
Yeah, no, that makes more sense.
I would look in the street, not the water. Give up, homie.
I know. I'm about to. This mission's kind of whack, to be honest. I'm about to go back to the old, I love this job.
It's over. What's the best mission? Can you shoot and do dogfights in DCS?
Looks like a good parking lot to land in.
Pro tip: find the box with lights on it parked in the street. You owe me an apology if it was by a red building.
No, this is not the place. We are leaving this mission. This mission sucks balls. We're gonna go back to our old trusty. I love this job.
What's the best mission? Can you shoot and do dogfights in DCS?
You can do that's primarily what the focus of DCS is fixed wing combat simulation. So you can fly F-18s, F-4s, F-14s. Did I say F-18s already? A bunch of Russian MiGs, Typhoons, Harrier. There's a bunch of fixed wing. And then there's helicopters, which is primarily what I fly. Not a big fixed wing guy.
I know you said you don't like fixed wings, but can we see a quick gameplay?
Sure.
Ultra lights?
Yeah, there's a few ultralights in here. Yeah, I'll jump in the A10 for you. Oh, Harrier got removed. Fly the A10. Oh, brother. I have no idea how to fly the aircraft. I bought it when I first got this game thinking I was going to...
Dogfighting ultralights.
Yeah, I want to be a hard charging warthog pilot. And then I got into it. I was like, I am way too dumb to even start this fucking jet. Oops. Yeah, dogfighting ultralights. All right, this mission is not loading. I think we
Could you imagine?
open the corrupted version of this modded mission. It's probably dogfighting ultralights has got to be very similar to, you know, dogfighting those World War I cloth-winged biplanes. They probably had the same or similar handling characteristics. Okie dokie, artichoke. This is not working. We're going to have to restart.
Yay, each Ultra is armed with a paintball gun.
We're going to restart DCS here. I think we opened the wrong mission. Duplicate files. One's no bueno. Fuck you. Fuck you, dude.
What's the iRacing in Flight Sim world?
Like the equivalent? I'd say there's probably way more users in Microsoft Flight Simulator than there is in...
Can you fly a Boeing 737?
Could I fly it? Probably. Could I fly it well? Probably not. Dude, what the fuck?
Is it in DCS is what I am asking.
Is it in DCS? Oh, no. It's only a military aircraft in DCS.
Mini Bird DD Time. Ah. There is a mod to add civil aircraft, but none of them are flyable.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
You're in a plane with 100 soul sand. They ask you to take over. Are you landing it safe?
I don't know about safe, but I'm certainly going to try to land it. I'm sure we'll survive. You know, I'm not going to be up there by myself. I'll have, you know, somebody familiar with the aircraft. I'm sure will jump on the freak and kind of talk me through it. But all right, we are fucking frozen and stuck on DCS, and I cannot get focus guard to disable, so I cannot open the window. This is frustrating the shit out of me. There we go.
Landing is the easy part. Landing safely is a bit more tricky.
Yeah. I mean, we're gonna make contact with the ground one way or another. I can promise you that.
Hell yeah, brother.
Okay. All right, let's quit link real quick. All right, let's try this again. That mission was no bueno that we just tried to open. Dude, I am crushing these Easter.
What does the wife
Tell me
think of your
about it.
sim hobby?
She's kind of indifferent to it. She's not like interested, you know. She could give two shits, but she's also like doesn't. She's not mad about it or thinks it's. I mean, she probably thinks it's stupid. She just is too sweet to tell me. But there's a lot of things that she does and enjoys that I don't enjoy. Some of them I think are stupid, but I'm not going to tell her that. If it brings her joy, live and let live, you know what I mean? All right, here we go.
I got mine to race a Formula V last night and she complained all day about her arms hurting lol.
You jacked up the force feedback on her? That was rude.
12 nanometers.
Attaboy. Babe, I'm actually getting a workout while I'm racing, all right? All right, I think we should be loading. I'm not completely sure, but... Yeah, there we are. Hell yeah, brother.
How are you, Sheriff?
Welcome on board, officer.
Just a moment. Let me take my intercom.
No problem.
Intercom active. Now, let's turn on the rear workstation.
The TikTok screen is messed. Half is showing and the other isn't.
Put a memento, please. Oh, did it not save it? I changed my VR settings. Right eye, crop to rectangle.
Was just letting you know.
No, I appreciate that.
All system check, and everything is
Options.
ready back here, including myself.
Roger that, officer.
I don't know why it's doing that now.
There has been a problem.
It's only on the left half. The right side says Combat S and R live streaming.
Sheriff, I got
Yeah, I
bad
see it.
news. Some
In a
terrorists
memento.
hijacked a vessel and killed all the tripulation. They are going to crash the ship into an oil rig.
My God, how much time did we have?
I wish they would add the Venom and or Viper into
I'm
DCS.
not sure.
We
but
need a
around 10
Marine
minutes
helo
top,
in-game.
Maybe less. They are trying to evacuate the rig.
In 10 minutes? I don't know if they have enough time. Listen, officer, mark the position of the rig on the map. I want to go there and see what's going on. And put me through with the rig manager. Quick!
Yes, sir. Sheriff, I got the crew manager on the radio.
Put me through, officer. Hi, Sheriff. This is Jeff, the rig manager.
This is Jeff.
Jeff, how is going the evacuation? I have 100 men, and I can't get them out of here in 10 minutes. It's impossible.
Both eyes. Let's try that out. See if
Get
that
a SWAT
spreads
team
it
or something to
again.
sink that ship?
No.
No on such short notice.
Do you have a long name like most Hawaiians?
Ben,
Yeah.
I have a proposition for you, Sheriff.
My
I have
middle
some
name is
explosive charges,
exceedingly
and if you
long.
drop one of those over that ship, their history, they have a timer, and they
All right, sorry,
can
Neil.
explode in 5 seconds.
We're just
Whatever
gonna
you
rock
need.
like that
It may
with the
sound
square
crazy,
box
but I would
on
consider that as
on
an
Twitch.
option. It sounds risky, but I think it could work. So prepare those charges for a 3 seconds delay explosion.
What's up with my
On our
camera?
way. Now you're
Oh, there we
talking,
go.
Sheriff.
Okay. Yeah, fuck it. We ride.
The face cam is off, but I am sure it'll be fine.
Nobody wants to see my face. All right. 42.6 out to the rig, homing, and we're there. I forget what the. All right, power's coming in. All right, some terrorists have hijacked a ship, killed the crew. They're about to crash into an oil rig. We're gonna go pick up some
Does this
explosives
offer
off this-
multiplayer ATC like Microsoft Flight Sim?
No. No AI air traffic control. It's all like script. Yeah, the Indian scammer who hijacked it. 100%. And to be honest, I never use ATC in here anyways. I make the rules. I just take off, fly, do what I want. Alright, you can see the cargo ship, like 11:30, 12 o'clock long. Oil rigs down here, 1 o'clock low. That's where we're heading.
I bet you have some hairy mission stories to tell. From back when you were in?
Yeah. Had some,
Sheriff, we've got visual on your helicopter. You are clear for landing.
had some interesting flights for sure.
There's a man waiting on the helideck with the charges. We set them up for a 3-second delay. Perfect. What about the terrorist ship? It's coming from the east. It's about 3 clicks. You can probably see it in a minute. Okay. You're in position, officer. Take the charges now.
Edgar, thank you for the follow.
Yes, sir.
You fly IRL?
I used to.
I've got the charges.
There it is.
What's the plan?
We are going to approach the ship and hover over
Alright, power's coming in.
How's the baby?
She is good, my man. Again, big. Has a bunch of teeth now. Cute as hell.
Good luck and Godspeed, guys. Thanks.
Alright, we gotta hover over the ship, drop some dynamite on it,
On the ship.
Roger that, officer.
and blow her to Kingdom Come. You have any kids, Law?
Approaching ship, officer. Open door.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to hover over the ship. Be prepared to launch the charges. Watch out for terrorists. Don't want any surprises.
Roger that. In position. Standing by. Ready to shoot. Fire in the hole. Target hit.
Good shot.
I'm going to prepare another charge. In position. Standing by. Ready to shoot. Fire in the hole. Target hit. Ship is gonna explode. Let's get out of here. Look out.
Hello, my friend. Kiara, thank you for the follow.
The charges seems to hit the right spot. Because the ship's is stopping.
All right, officer. You did a good job.
I still have one explosive back here.
I don't want that in the helicopter, officer. So talk to the rig manager and tell him that we are going back to the helideck to return the explosive.
The AI voice lines in
Yes,
here
sir.
are terrible. That's the only drawback of this mission. It's super fun, but the voice lines are horrendous.
I've talked with the rig. We are clear for landing. They know that we are returning one explosive.
Perfect. In position. Take that explosive back.
Right now.
Hey, Sheriff. I want to personally thank you on behalf of the entire crew for what you have done. It was risky and it wasn't easy. You did a great job. God bless you all.
God bless you all. Alright,
Thank
where am I
you.
go?
It's our job, and it was really our pleasure.
There is an incident. Just a sec. Let me check it.
There is an incident.
Sheriff, we've got an emergency call from the Guard Coast Service. An oil tanker lost control.
Can you get this on any
steering and
VR?
crashed into the
Or is it
coast.
on PC while using VR?
Serious is the
Yeah,
Headset?
PCVR.
They have no
You have to get
power,
DCS on
and there are
PC.
several people who need to be taken to the hospital urgently.
And then,
Now give me the position of the ship.
Yes, sir. It's in the coast. I've
All right.
already looked on the map.
they're right by the port over
We're
here.
on our way.
And then you have to have a VR headset. They can plug into your PC. Alright, contact the ship on fire over here, straight off the nose. They lost control of their steering. Hit the pier. Several people are injured. We need to extract them and bring them to the hospital. Rocking a RTX 4090 Ryzen 9950 X3D CPU, 64 gigs of RAM, 1000-watt power supply, 2 terabytes of storage. Can't think of anything else.
There are some obstacles on the way.
In position.
Opening doors.
4090 is overkill for your Quest 3? No, it's not. No, it is not. It's a DCS, Digital Combat Simulator. 40
We're
point.
ready, Chief. Let's
Told you
go to
the ambulance
hospital.
was by the Ocean LMFAO.
40.2. There is an ambulance by the ocean. You're somewhat correct. Alright, taking the survivors to the hospital. Can already see the hospital straight off the nose. It's the tallest building off in the distance. Yeah, there's not really a GPU I can think of that's overkill for VR. VR is so graphics intensive. Ooh, almost smack dab. We were left about 5 feet, or right 5 feet. Oh well. Bring up the cockpit. We can do better. We'll do better next time.
To take care of them. Got the HQ on the radio.
Alright, new mission coming in.
Something is going
What do we
on.
got?
There has been an explosion
Oh.
in an industrial complex. We're still not sure if it was a bomb, but there are some suspect vehicles parked in the area.
We better take a look at those vehicles. Where's the complex located?
It's near the docks. I will put a mark on the map.
Okay, contact the bomb squad and tell them to be ready for a possible situation.
Yes, sir.
Mulindani Boys Band, thank you for the follow. Alright, smoke out the nose. Industrial fire. Oh no!
Damn! Call the firemen and told them to evacuate the complex now. And let me know what's going on with the bomb squad.
Roger that. I can see the complex. Everyone has been evacuated except the suspect vehicles.
Okay, we are going to land near each vehicle and make sure they are clean.
Yes, sir.
Alright, there's a suspect vehicle down there, 9 o'clock low.
Got visual on a suspect vehicle.
Let's take a look.
Wave off. Came in way too hot. That's weird. I got like this weird thrust from behind. Like a massive tailwind. Kind of unusual.
In position.
Hold on, Chief. I'm going to check the vehicle.
It's never this vehicle. Come on, tell me it's not it.
This vehicle is clear.
Yeah.
Roger that. Let's check another one.
Alright, looking for another military-looking vehicle. There's usually one parked over here, right there.
That's one of the suspect vehicles.
I don't think it's going to be that one, though.
Okay, let's land and check it out.
A lot of the times, it's this one right here. 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock low.
Look, there is a vehicle.
Let's check it out. In position.
In position.
I'm going to take a closer look to the vehicle. Nothing suspicious found in vehicle.
Bring up the cockpit.
Roger that. Let's check the others.
Maybe it was that one back there. What a shame. Where was it? Right here? Yeah, right there. John Roy, thank you for the follow.
In position.
I'm going to take a closer look to the vehicle.
Oh no, it's got a bomb!
There's a
Oh
bomb
no!
inside the vehicle.
We
And
gotta
it has
go.
a timer.
Tell the bomb squad
Be cool, he said.
we are going to pick him up at the helipad.
Yes, sir.
Alright, gotta go pick up the bomb squad. Bring them back so they can disarm the bomb. Bring up the cockpit. Does our department have a bomb squad? Yes.
Approaching the
It's
HQ.
about 8 guys on the bomb squad.
Squad team is waiting in the helipad.
Okay, let's pick them up.
Ever played Apache?
I have not. Like the game Apache, or have I flown an Apache in here? I've flown an Apache in this game, yeah.
Come on, guys. We are waiting.
That's what I need to do, is get back into the Apache.
Game Apache.
Oh, no, I haven't. This is DCS, Digital Combat Simulator.
Everyone on board. Let's go.
Alright.
Okay, gentlemen.
Back to
That's
the industrial site we
situation.
go.
We got an explosive device in the trunk of a vehicle, and it seems that there are enough quantity to blow to pieces all the factory.
Is it fun?
Your tactical officer described
Sounds like
it
an
to
old
us,
game,
and at
older
first
game.
sight, it seems some basic amateur stuff. It should be easy to disconnect if there are no surprises.
That's good news, guys. There's no much time left, so you better be ready to act fast.
Yes, sir.
We've got 2 minutes and
Yeah, it's
52
fun.
seconds left. Is this like a relatively new game, or is this an old game? I think it was right here, wasn't it?
An old game.
Oh, it's this one.
Okay, guys, this is it. You better hold on, Costas. It's gonna be a rough ride down.
Ready to rock and roll, Sheriff.
Oh, there he is.
Let's go. Time is running out.
Apache Longbow, 1995. Good game for its time. Oh, yeah. I played this F-18 game on
Okay, Sheriff,
Mac
it's an amateur
back in the
job.
day.
This baby should be disarmed in a sec.
That was like the pinnacle of flight sims. That had to have been mid to late 90s. I think it was just called FA-18.
Clear. Bomb has been neutralized.
Good job, boys.
We did it. We did it. They deactivated the bomb.
We have finished here.
And what about
Thank
the bomb
goodness.
squad team?
They are going to
I didn't know
stay
if we were
here.
gonna make
They
it.
still have to check a couple of things.
Okay, those guys are the best.
See what I was talking about cringy voice lines? Those guys are the best.
Let me check. Sheriff, there has been an accident.
A truck
A
accident.
truck driver crashed into a
Crashed into a wall.
A cow is said to be the cause of the accident.
Oh no, not a
The
cow.
driver needs urgent surgery and must go
Is the
to
cow alright?
hospital.
Alright, southeast of the base.
Time to lose. Let's go.
We're probably pretty close already. We're kind of southwest of the base. We'll head this way. Keep our eyes open for a crash track. Oh, I see smoke way off in the distance over there. Yep, that's gonna be it. Yeah, F-18 Strike Eagle. F-15 is actually the Strike Eagle. F-18, I think it was called F-18 C Hornet or something. Given that the F-18 is a Hornet. This guy up, bring him back to the hospital. Crash that off the nose.
We're coming, Chief.
Roger that, officer.
Left 270.
We can't complain this time about the LZ.
In position.
Opening doors.
Hey, brugs.
What's up, man? How are you?
Come on, Chief. We're ready.
How
All
are
right,
you?
Off to the hospital. I am fantastic. How are you? Getting to fly a Huey? Not much beats that.
Good, bro.
Good, I'm glad to hear it. Cheers, boys. Alright, contact the hospital. Swing it around pretty quick. Get this guy on the deck before he dies.
Do you go for combats, like protecting military convoy?
Time is running out.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
we had to do that last left-handed 180 because I was coming in a little too hot there, so I had to bleed off some more airspeed. Do that turn right next to that building. Otherwise,
Now it's time for the doctors to take care
we
of
would
them.
have died. All right, let's go to Vietnam. How about that? There. All right. What's a good cast mission? We do the yeah, we'll do the Apocalypse Now mission. It's kind of a long one. It is fun.
It's
Just
a
takes-
nice game then. I love combats. Laugh cry. Laugh cry. Laugh cry.
Just takes a long time getting out to the objective area and getting back. But it's kind of worth it. It's fun. All right, let me go use the restroom. I'll be right back.
A 6-foot swell is coming in today. Telefofo is going to be on fire. It's an outstanding right-hand point break. It's just Tube City.
Well, why didn't you tell me that before? We're going there right now.
It's really hairy in there. Sir, that's where we lost McDonald. They shot the hell out of us there. It's Charlie's Point.
Charlie, don't surf.
Jesus, are we really doing this? Okay, let's go. The slicks are already starting.
Wait. Alright, we are cold starting this bad mamma jamma. So we have force tram, hydraulic control on, fuel is on. Boom, we'll turn that on. Flares. Nebulometer. Transmit receive. Batteries coming on. Rotor RPM warning. Generators on. Standby generator. Starter generators already on. Non-essential bus. Inverter spare. AC phase. Rad out. Set that to 1,000 feet. And sorry, 100 feet and 200 feet. Boom. Alright, throttles out of detent and shutters engaged.
Clear.
Close these doors. Kind of loud right now. Alright. Looking for 40% on this gauge right here. Dusty, thank you for the rose, by the way. It's all flat. Thank you for the follow. Neil, I suck at sim racing in the rain. Don't feel alone, my friends. It is a very common problem. Alright, lights are going out. IFF, identification friend or foe. Such a normal, that light is out. Throttle is coming up. See my throttle twist grip down there. And the needle's coming up.
Blackjack 2-6 to the gamblers. We're orbiting over the base. Saddle up and ready. Over.
I forget what the frequencies are. 124.5. And Blackjack's 251.7 for inner flight. Come on, you bitch. Work. Am I not on transmit? Oh. That's my bad. That still didn't fix the problem, but did I get the wrong frequency? Gamblers 124.5. Oh, on VH. Fuck. That's me. That was my bad. Rookie
This is
mistake.
Chuck 1. Who's up? Who's up? Roger, lifting in 5 seconds.
Ah. Dome light. Turn that bitch off. Alright, power's coming in. We're on the go. This pig is heavy. We are full of rockets, full of bullets. 2 crew chiefs. Their guns are full of bullets. So we are very much power limited here.
We are doing combat.
Blackjack, we're saddled behind you, over. Roger, pushing to the target area.
Yes, sir. We're in old Vietnam right now.
Ice here of law enforcement. Do you fly for them as well?
I do not. I am but just a grunt. Patrol officer. Is an F-100 taking off? Alright, we got a flight of Hueys straight off the nose that we're joining up
Appreciate you.
with. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it. So this is the Apocalypse Now mission. Charlie, don't surf. Alright. Guns are armed. At least we got a little music. Alright, got a flat F4s off the nose long. Breaking through the old sound barrier.
Gonna fly out to the scene, approach from the east. We'll come in low out of the rising sun, and about a mile out, we'll put on the music. Music? Yeah, use Wagner. Scares the hell out of slopes. My boys love it.
They are Blackhawks?
No, we're in Huey's. Oh, he's diving. Isn't that a badass sight? Just a flight of Hueys, silhouetted by the sun. Alright, that's the section of fighters, the F4s. They're going to be prepping our LZ. So our mission is to get into this little alcove so we can insert the colonel so he can go surfing. That's all he wants to do today is go surf. So we dedicated five Hueys to facilitate this, as well as a flight of fighters. Like I said earlier, it's a long transit out to the objective area, so I'm just trying to make this as enjoyable and interesting as possible while flying over the ocean. Doing a little close formation flying. using this as a training opportunity. I guess. He may be a good surfer. Who knows? Or just an arrogant fuck. I'll go with the latter of the two. Trying not to mesh blades here. Trying to keep mine overlapping his. This is not a server, this is a single player campaign.
Do you have to know how to fly a chopper or you have tutorial?
There's plenty of tutorials on how to fly helicopters, but it just so happened that I knew how to fly helicopters before I started playing DCS.
Hey, Colonel, Chalk 2 is also a surfer. Is that right, son? Where are you from? California, sir. Oh, so do you prefer a heavy board or a light board? Heavier. Really? I thought you young guys liked the lighter boards. Can't ride the nose on those things.
And we're also flying slow as fuck. I'm doing like 70 knots right now. Alright, there's the objective area right there, 2 o'clock long. That little bay.
This is Blackjack 2-6. We've got it spotted. 2-6,
We're inbound. Alright, we're gonna speed up. Get out in front of the assault element here. Make sure our guns still work. Flat of the Valkyrie is going.
Go get them. They're in the open.
Alright, I got a truck firing. It's like a mortar position. Coming around 4 o'clock right now.
We're taking fire! We're taking fire! Run, Charlie.
Alright. Oh, a little high. Hey, fucking crew chiefs, will you shoot something, please? We made a left-hand turn last time, so we'll try to be unpredictable to the best of our abilities. Alright, that 50 is still live. May have another rocket in the pod. That mortar. There we go. Fuck, man. Get him. Get him, boys. Smoke that dude on the fucking little jetty right there. There you go. Attaboy. Attaboy. Roll wings level for him. A little more deflection on the gun. There you go. There you go. My boy back there cleaning house. Usually there's like a little sedan that's got bad guys in it that we're supposed to schwack. We're not really taking fire from anybody now. Oh, there we go. Right there. Right there in the road. I see him. Oh, he's got him. He's got him. Nope. Daddy's got him. Don't worry. Oh, my airspeed indicator's shot. Alright, is that it? We're out of rockets. All we got is guns now. Oh, I did that. Oh, rice patty. I'm not really sure what we're waiting for here. Are we supposed to switch to the frequency?
We're over the village right now. I think I can see a vehicle down the road.
Oh, there he is.
I want some 20 Mike along those tree lines. Ripple the shit out of them. Got a vehicle on the bridge. 50 caliber on board. He's moving across to resupply weapons. Gamblers, clear the area. I'm coming down myself. Don't these people ever give up?
Oh, shit.
We've got secondaries down there in the plaza. Oh, look at that right-hander. Watch. Oh, the tide doesn't come in for 6 hours. You want to wait here for 6 hours?
That lead truck, though, boy.
God damn it, don't you think it's a little risky for R&R, sir? I say it's safe to surf this beach, Lieutenant, and god damn it, it's safe to surf this beach. Shit, they really paddled out. I've got to take a picture of this. Crazy sons of bitches. Mach 1-2, I want some napalm on those tree lines, goddammit! Roger, we're fixing up with him. Trying to suppress some mortar fire off the tree line down here. Roger, here we come.
Alright, F4's
Good, give it all you
inbound with
got and bring in all your
napalm.
ships, wing abreast.
Kind of watch a show from up here.
You guys smell that? What? Well, that's napalm, son. There's nothing in the world smells like that. Yeah, I love the smell of napalm in the morning. It smells like victory.
All these poor people's houses up here. Caught in the crossfire. Alright, we're RTB. Turning to base. We're gonna pull max torque and get the fuck home. Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. Shed a little bit of weight. All right, kind of the lengthy transition back, or the transit back. Our main generator is pushing like what? Nothing. Engine oil gauge is fucked.
Jesus, that was mental. It was complete mayhem just for a fucking surf session. This war really doesn't make any sense anymore. It's the apocalypse, I'm telling you. And it's happening now. At least you're going to Deer Ross to the States soon, right? How short are you? I'm going next week, but the CO said I won't fly any more combat missions until then. You lucky son of a bitch. You made it. You survived a year in hell. Or should I say, paradise. I have no idea how I'm still alive. Hey, it's gonna take care of you while I'm gone. Don't worry about me, Jack. You've taught me everything. If I push this sumbitch forward, the Whirlybird flies faster. If I pull back, it slows down. That's all there is to it, right? Right on, that's all there is to it.
Yeah. Voice lines still a little cringy, but they're much better than the last mission that we were on. For sure. She took a beating a little bit. Bring up the cockpit. I wonder if those rounds make it to those buildings. Come the F4 is on final. Oh, that's dope that they do the landing brake. I didn't land. Landing on runways is for nerds. But I did approach to the runway. I swear there was a rotor brake in the hotel. There is certainly a rotor brake in the Hueys that I've flown in, but maybe not the hotel. I don't know. All right. Well, that was fun. I think I am going to wrap it up tonight. I appreciate y'all hanging out. It's been a good time tonight. Got a little Littlebird and Huey flying. So I will be back on again tomorrow night. Hopefully we'll catch you guys on that stream. If you're not already, do me a favor and follow me on TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, whatever you're watching on. It helps me out. I appreciate it.
Have a good night.
Until the next stream. See you later. Bye.